Boom! Live and direct. Boom, boom, boom! Yeah, I'm here. Pathetic to see how we're deeply judging and assessing each other, but anyway, it's okay. We will keep the vibes positive. There's always, I expect, to kind of have disturbance on the way to your dream. You have to expect that. It's a very... it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. We live in love and grace, but now it's pretty much a disgrace than a love and grace. Especially that we think we're going to change the world with opinion. That's very, very shocking to... I don't think it's with opinion. I think by example, we'll set a much better... pace with a good example than opinions. Like, we can all be opinionated. We can all be opinionated on each other's life, on each other's journey, what we should do, the way we do it. But that's not going to change the world. They're judging each other. It's we are on a mission for better days, for reaching better days. It's just I read stuff sometimes and it's shocking to see the depth. But I don't, I learned to tune out the critics outside and inside. That's what you got to do, because you're gonna have a lot. You're gonna have a lot of stuff on your way to your dream. On your way to your dream, that will come and probably. Not disturb you. Like, there's not too much things that can disturb me, but still, there's always... Oh, what's that light flashing in the back? I didn't even notice I had that light flashing in the back. Hold on. Let's put it white, a bit better. There's nobody here, but I'll let you time to set up. Yeah. Anyway, I think it's with our example, with our constant example and our constant focus on the prize, that we will get to where we want to get. It's not by listening to other people's opinion about you. If you make other people's opinion about you your reality, you will stop. You will stop eventually on your journey, because people are so opinionated, and that's what they do. We talk about a lot about each other and assess everything that's going on, and so you gotta learn to stay focused. You gotta learn to stay focused, and for that, there's stuff around that sometimes I have to be conscious, acknowledge that is there, but not something that I let affect my vibration. I know people have weird vibrations sometimes. You got to know your place in this disgrace. But yeah, I know sometimes it can be very... Anyway, I don't know. Some people think they're going to change the world. That's the thing. The thing is with us is we think we're going to change the world by telling other people what to do with their life. Like, it's total nonsense. That's not our... First of all, we're so deeply... we have so much ways to change us personally, before we go lecture someone else on his ways to live, on his ways to do his journey. We ourselves have stuff to work on. That's why I'm never into... judging or assessing people the way they do their journey. If you do good, if you intend to do good, it's all about the intent. But some people cannot read your intent. They cannot sense your intent, so they will judge you. They will do all kinds of stuff to try to extinguish your flame. We have to be focused, because we swim with crocodiles and what's the other one I said the other day? Crocodiles and what's the other big one in the water? Shark. Crocodiles and shark. Crocodiles and shark every day. So we must stay focused. We must remain focused on our goal, which is to awaken. And for that, just that goal of awakening is, ben, it's not so much an awakening. Je pense que c'est plus une prise de conscience qu'un awakening. Là. Ben, an awakening. Maybe you can call it that way. But it's just that you have to change your vibration if in order to really implement a shift inside a new state of consciousness. You know, this is what we are. This is what I've been reborn to, a new state of consciousness. That's why I'm here. Before I wasn't, because there's a new state of consciousness. But you have to induce that change. You have to induce that change within you, and that's the best feeling you can have. The best feeling you can have is change and live more truly. You know, I think it's yesterday I posted something on Facebook. Think truly, speak truly, and live truly. That's what we must. And that is because that involves a lot. No judgment, no harm, no bullshit, no and staying focused. Know your place. Know your place also, and take your place. Not just know it. Take it. Take it. Make it. You know, we all have something to do here. We all have skills. We're all gifted with something. We're all gifted with something. It's to develop that gift and really not perfect the skill, but yeah, you can get to perfection. I think, you know what? That's what I was reflecting yesterday. I think we are intended to be perfect. To be perfect is just we have twisted minds and an imperfected soul. But the body is perfect, so why would the rest not be intended to be perfect? So we should be able to reach that state of Christ consciousness or perfection, or, you know, to make us think also that we're not perfect is very brings us down as a collective. That's what I mean. Because I think I'm very perfect in many, many ways. Imperfected soul. For sure, I have fucked up ways, evil ways that I have to get rid. But no, I think it's intended to be perfect. It's intended to be a paradise. It's intended for us to not suffer. It's intended to be in abundance. But we have hacked up the divine plan. That's what I was going to bed last night. I was saying to myself, I'm like, why are we so fucking fucked up like this? It's deep. It's deep, and it goes back far. It goes back far. The programming goes back so far. So far. But also can be undone very fast. You can undo that programming very fast by willful way. For sure. By, you know, some people should really do something else with their life than wasting their time on distraction. Me, for my part, that's the main thing. I say it all the time. The distraction is something that prevents you from knowing your place. C'est sûr. C'est sûr. All the distraction, there's so much, because the thing is, once you become also that you start having time to think a little bit, things start to change a lot. This is what I've realized. How now, front row seat in the theater of one's dream. Greets, Janik. Yeah, but some people don't want to. Some people cannot conceive the fact that I have a dream, that I want to become a motivational speaker. They cannot conceive that. For them, Truman has to be Truman, and I have to be like super out of the system. I received a comment before. That's why I'm a bit on shock. I can read it to you. I can read you the comment, but I won't waste time on it. You can go check on the Truman Show. It's there, but someone just coming with assessment and judgment. And because I said the other day, because I said during the Truman Show, I said I would like to end up on the beach. I said, you see, just being here is not normal. It's not natural. And I said I would like to be on the beach eating coconuts and just listen to music and smoke my joint and, you know, live. Just live. Well, someone retook that and twisted around and twisted around. He said, "Why don't you do it? What's stopping you?" And then, you know, there's always people. Be careful, because we swim with crocodiles and people that wants to extinguish your flame because they don't have a flame themselves, or they don't see the flame inside you. They don't see the light. They will come and try to extinguish your flame. And that I'm very, very conscious of that. I don't pay too much attention to people like this. Me, I think once you cross that line into judging other people, you're gone. You're gone. You have lost your way. This is not the way to do. We should not judge. We're so like what? Who fucking? First of all, it's my life here. It's my life. I can do whatever the heck I want with my life. I think so. I'm not. I don't have to answer to nobody. I'm not here to live up to nobody's expectation. So if I want to have a dream to become motivational speaker, it's my choice, and I'm gonna stick to it and watch it. Watch it. I'm gonna rise and shine, and I'm gonna get there. And all the haters and all the people that think I'm not gonna make it and that I yap my mouth here for nothing and this and that, they're all gonna eat their tongue. Once I'm gonna get to wherever I want to get, but it's I'm constant of the, I'm conscious of we all change. It's the only constant. Keep on trekking and move forward. Yeah. I keep on moving forward, and that's the thing. It's always moving forward. But there's people that are on pause, and cannot conceive that you're moving forward with a dream or with something that. Cannot conceive that. This is the thing with the truth also on YouTube. We're getting so far down the retarded path, part of retardation, that we think suddenly we're all going to move out Babylon. We're all going to move out Babylon and become free of Babylon. Hello. The system is there and is there to stay. It's not going to leave from one day to another. So what am I going to do? A battle with it? Or I'm going to make the best of it while I'm in it and try to inspire me. I don't care. I'm not in the here to preach and have the best outside life, outside the best life outside the system. I'm not in at all. I said it all the time. I'm still a sheep. I want to be an immaculate member of the herd of sheep. And where's the sheep? In Babylon. And that's where I'm going to stay. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what you think of me. This is my day, my time, my life. I do what the heck I want. And people that come with their judgment and their nonsense, go back to where you come from, because it gives me fuel. Look how I'm pumped. Gives me fuel. So be careful the way you comment on my channels, because I'm very, very focused, and things like that to me is nonsense. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. And it's not how we're going to elevate our minds together, by judging each other, or even having the little expectation from someone. You're completely lost. Why you have expect from yourself? Expect from yourself. Very much often, people that come and comment like this and cast bad vibes, because they're very negative in their life. They probably have, people that are living a dream encourage others that want to live a dream, despite the freaking system and the truth and all that freaking nonsense. So anyway, me, I know naysayers are plenty out there. They're all over, and sometimes they're disguised too. But this guy, Window Mao, he came to comment on the other channel. I sensed him from the beginning. There was something off with him, and that's what I said. I sensed something off with you from the beginning. I said, I can feel that stuff. I can read them, the bad minds, and the people that think they are perfect. They have attained Christ consciousness and go lecture other people for their way to live. Me, I'm not like that at all. I'm done with this. I've been a bit like that before in my life, judging, but I try not to judge, and because I have been down there also in a fucked up way, and in a more awake way, and I have no interest to judge others or to assess them on their journey, or it's complete nonsense. Hence, we get called the black sheep. Okay with that. Yeah. Yeah, the black sheep. Yeah. Hence, we get called the black sheep. Well, they're all over, Suzanne, the people, the naysayers, and the people that wants to extinguish your flame. But in reality, what they do is they give you fuel. They give you fuel. They're really not aware of what they're doing. Like this guy that come and start slandering me because I have a dream. Hello, you're just giving me fuel. You're doing the wrong thing. But you see the level of awareness also, you can sense it. I can sense the level of awareness. These people think they're all really, really aware, and look what they do. They, first of all, he wastes his time commenting all kinds of stuff on YouTube. So right there, I see he's distracted. You know what is going to change? I've never waste time to write something that long on YouTube. I'm going to call the person. I'm going to talk to them. I'm going to come live and direct and talk. I'm not writing stuff. It's total waste of time. Small comments, but long comments and stuff, unless it's a great insight like Shalong had the other day. Like sometimes there's great insight also in long comments, but I don't know. It's like it's just an opinion you have on the person too, so it's not gonna like other people's opinion. You can have an opinion of me, yeah, but it's only an opinion. It's not gonna change me. It's not gonna change the way I do things. I don't know. It's total nonsense. I think it's a bit. People waste their time with trying to change other people, trying to put them in a box, in their box. Put them in their invisible cage with them. That's what happened. They want to drag them in the cage with them, and that's it. That's what I feel sometimes. It's a cage dragging thing, and we're all pretty much already in a cage. So now because our cage is so evident, so we want to bring other people in, like. Let other people live. Let other people live their life, find their way. Let them find their way. What's the that's what I don't get, to lecture people. And, ma mère m'a tout le temps dit, vive et laissez vivre. I know why she says that now. Live and let live. Let people find their way. You can teach them. You can teach. You can show them. Inspire them with your own action, your own way. But I think to say that you can bring a horse to water, that doesn't mean he's gonna drink. So what are we doing? Honestly, we're wasting time trying to change others when we should change ourselves. That's what I realized. That's why I unplug and I let go of the trying to fish people to make them see something. Even on Facebook, sometimes I was doing that. I was going to comments on posts on Facebook, but even that, it's a waste of time. Well, what does it do? What, people are going to read it? They're going to change their state of mind suddenly? They're going to stop judging their neighbors? Like, it's so far, like, we're there. All this is fake also because it's only online. You're only writing. What do you do in real life? Nobody knows. So it's all fake. It's all fake. We're just inflating the fake read. That's why going to comments on YouTube, I go when it's necessary. But if not, you won't very much. I go to encourage people. I go to put good vibration. When it's a matter of good vibration, I'm there. If it involves a bad vibration, judgment, and expectation and stuff like that, I try to withdraw from that. And I'm more conscious than that. I'm more conscious than the people that come and comment that wants to change me and put me in their cage. I'm a lot more conscious than that. So for me, if I go interact with those people, I'm going to become unconscious like them. So I'm very, very conscious of what I want to do and what I want to become. So nothing can really make me go off of this. I have a dream and I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there no matter how hard it is or how long it is. I'm going to get there. Watch this. Watch this. Might take a while. Might take a while, for sure. Might not be easy. But what else do I have? What else do I have here? If we're not supposed, I'm supposed to work on getting out Babylon. Work I'm supposed to do, the dream I'm supposed to live here is moving out Babylon. Bad old Babylon. Total nonsense. It's there. And the money there, and the bills are there, and the food I have to buy, and my children that I have to feed. What window my house gonna come and feed my children? Like, it's total nonsense. We still have to survive. It's a survival game, and yeah, gather strength and move forward. Touch, pick myself up, dust myself up. That's it. That's all that's important. Yeah, live it up. Live it up. But we know that Suzanne and us were on the reggae vibe, both of us. So we're very immune. I think the reggae come and does that to me also. It gives me an immunization against bad vibes. That's what I find a lot, because I listen to a lot of music. So when I have things happening and stuff, I always put reggae music on. And first of all, I have reggae music in my ears half of the day at least. Half of the day. At least a good 5 hours. For sure. So I'm very, very motivated, very uplifted all the time on a reggae beat, on a good beat, and I keep my vibes up. So people that come with low vibes or a judgment or a comments, like, let me live my life, let me find my way. That's the mystery. But people wants to come and define you again, take out the mystery from your life. That's what we do to each other. We take out the mysteries in each other's life. And then because we tell people what to do with their life, and then we go on, and that's what happened. Cindy Diddley is in the house. Big up, Cindy. Yeah. Conscious reggae brings conscious returns. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's my way to... because of you now, I listen to reggae. Oh, you're funny. But it's a good vibe. I'm telling you, it's a good vibe. That's all I listen to. 5 hours a day. That's what I just said. I'm on to reggae music because it's a great vibe. It's something that I need. I need this in a negative world. I need something to just stay positive. Stay positive. I don't think I need music to be positive, but it's something that comes and boosts the vibration. Boost the vibration, and I think we all need that in a world that is very negative, very low vibration. So reggae is a good vibration. Music in general, music is a very good vibration for sure. Music is one of the best vibration you can have. Reggae music to me is yeah. I will never stop doing the promotion of that, because it's what keeps me. It doesn't look like it because I don't talk always about it, but I'm always onto music, and that's my main inspiration come from music. Most of the stuff I will say or I will repeat or comes from the music I heard, and I'm very, very on the mission. So it allows me also to keep my eyes on the mission with the other soldier that's around, because I'm not alone to want the better days here. I'm not alone. Some are sleeping dormant, tight, but some are awake and some want better days. And there's other soldiers in Babylon that are working just like me towards better days, their own way, at their own pace, their own way. And I respect that. I'm not going to tell them what to do with their life. They can do whatever they want with their life. It's this is what I think we are lost a bit. It's all the judgment and assessment and the nonsense. Let's respect each other. We're all very compromised, and we're all compromised. This is the thing. We're all compromised into a system. So to say that one is better than another, or will move out faster, or it's complete nonsense. It's so the system is there. I'm telling to myself, I'm gonna do with it. I cannot move out, obviously. I'm going to minimize my interaction with the nonsense. Minimize my interaction with the nonsense. That's very important if we want to keep our vibes up. Bonjour, bonjour, la famille. Bonjour, Red Rose Rocker. Yeah, it's very important to the family, keep the family. Also, keeping our vibes here aligned. And like me, I do this because it feels good. Also, I vent stuff that I have to vent that I cannot really talk with people in real life. People are very busy, busy life, busy in their minds. They're busy in their minds. So sometimes you gotta talk to them, and they don't listen to you really. They don't really listen to you. They listen, but not to hear. This is the thing. Many people listen, but they don't hear. So sometimes I feel like at least here you're hearing me. I know because you are on the same quest of becoming a better person. You too. So if you're here with me, for sure, life means something to you. That's what I mean, and it means more than what we've been told. So that's what we're trying to find, the real seeking reality. You know, that's what we're seeking, reality. And reality is on the deeper level than what we've been told. And I think even now, I cannot even sense reality for what it is. I think I still have veil to, and it's up to us and to remove that veil. Like I posted yesterday, you yourself have to lift that veil of lies and deception that you've been in. But the lies and deception are there, but it's like there's a veil in front of us that prevents us from seeing them. It's an illusion, and the illusion is very, very big. I never thought it, but it's so evident at the same time. At the same time, it's very much evident, but we're blind. We're blind to our greatness. We're blind to our greatness. So imagine the rest of what's going on in the world. Come on, and it's easy to sense all this stuff once you start looking at it the proper way. But it's not gonna be our focus to give power to the Babylonian. They're there, we acknowledge it, but we're here to design our own life, and that people don't like it sometimes. They don't like to see you wanting more than others, wanting like they never even anyway have a dream or something, and they go judge others that have dream. You know, probably the like I said, the people that encourage others on their way to their dreams are probably working on themselves also to get something more out of life. But if you're comfortably numb, people that live their dreams, it's not gonna tell you too much. You're not gonna care. You're not. It's like you're gonna be very indifferent. But that's what we have become. Very indifferent to each other and very separated, divided. I think it's time to unite. Time to unite. Time to look at ourselves, to check ourselves. Check ourselves instead of checking others. That's what we do. We check others instead of checking ourselves. You know, any of us here is so perfect that he can instruct others on. All nonsense. We should just all stay inspired, share our inspiration with the world, share our inspiration with the world, discover your gift, discover your gift, discover your gift, then share it with the world. You're going to make a great shift inside. A great shift is going to happen. And that's what we all need. We all need a shift in our vibration. That I know for sure. That I always knew that my vibration weren't optimum. I wasn't living up to my true potential because we all have unlimited potential. Unlimited potential. You can just step into it, but most of us don't want to see the potential come to life. Don't want to, because it's scary also. And for sure, when you're in comfort all your life, and suddenly you start to live your dream, and you're gonna do things that you haven't done before. That's gonna bring you outside your comfort zone, and that sometimes it's hard to get in touch with. So, on the basis of evidence. Mon Countryman, one of my fave Jamaican films. Yeah, Countryman, yeah, I love that film too. Live the life, baby. We're on our way to where we're going. Yeah, living the life. That's it. Living the life, and just it's already hard to survive. It's already hard to survive. Can we at least enjoy it while we're on our way to our best version of ourselves without always anyway, me, I'm not into this. Me, I'm being the change. It's clear the change is then it's not by bringing more nonsense that we're going to make a change. So I just want to do my part. I know my place. I know my place in this disgrace. It's a big disgrace. The humanity is on a merge of collapse. The whole world. And there's more and more stage event now. Even they're scaring people with the hurricane stuff. And I see now David Avocado Wolf now is spreading fear propaganda on Facebook. That's what I've seen yesterday. I'm like, what the heck is that? Wasn't he supposed to be all awake, that guy? And now he's spreading fear propaganda across social media with the hurricane and shit. And you should have seen the rescue that they did. I saw some video, pretty shocking, the footage. People believe that shit. I'm not saying there's no flood or nothing, that people are not affected. But they like to make us live in fear. They want us to be in fear. So if you're hooked up on the news, that's all you get. And now I see, yesterday I'm scrolling down Facebook, I see David Avocado Wolf sharing the news, CNN. Like he's broadcasting CNN on his Facebook. I'm like, what? He's a sellout now? What is that? You know, when you start to interact with the big guys like that and you have million views on Facebook, I'm kind of suspicious of your intention. You know, the intention, it's all about the intention, and not that he's not doing good, but what's the intention behind? You know, to create more confusion, more fear, bring more fear. So it's all about intention. Have good intention, and yeah, me, I have good intention coming here. If you cannot sense it, well, I don't think I can do nothing. The life is giving and helping people up. That's all it is about. And if your life is about only giving, do it. Do it. If you never receive help from anybody, just give. Give. One day the divine will arrange you. The divine will take care of your journey. Sometimes I have a challenge that I don't know if I'm like gonna make it to the end of the month, missing a bit of money or stuff like that. It always come in. Like there's always something happening. If you do the right thing, if you open your heart, if you speak to the world, if you not only speak to the world, but if you do something for the benefit of us all, I believe there's a greater force out there also that's going to come and arrange stuff on your journey so you don't suffer, so I don't know, it's the faith. The faith is very important, to know that it's there, but I know there's something around on my journey, so I don't, so I give thanks a lot for the life I live, for sure. Come on, for sure. My cousin passed during Katrina, natural disaster, or just that, Mother Nature in turmoil. Yeah, maybe we are creating the turmoil also with Mother Nature, with our chaotic state of mind. We have a chaotic environment, chaotic weather, but they're playing with the weather also with ARP. They're causing stuff up there. Who knows? Is it true? Never been to ARP, never seen it. Could be just something they make up, but we'll see. I think it's real. I think these stuffs are real. It's just that maybe what we're told about it might not be the whole truth. But who knows? I don't focus on this really, ARP and all that shit, chemtrails and stuff. I'm a bit out of this rabbit hole and seeking better days. Seeking, not that I don't care, but how long do I have to stay there and look at it and talk about it? And like, there's got to be something greater happening at one point. It's called live your dream. Yeah. So never mind the people that wants to extinguish your flame, the crocodiles and the shark, and stay focused on your journey. That's my advice to you. Live your life the way you want. Don't care about people. You're not here to live up to anybody's expectation. Anybody. You're here to live up to yours, your expectation. And that's what I'm going to do. And I don't care what people think of me. I'm compromised or I'm Truman, but because I'm Truman, I cannot have a dream and I have to be out the system. And that's so nonsense. So nonsense. Like, you don't have to like it. I do this to liberate my trauma. I didn't say I was perfect and I was the most perfect truther or whatever out there. It's not that. I'm on the way to my dream. If you can see it, just move on. Just move on. Nothing holds you back. Nothing holds you here. Focus, focus. That's a must. Sensationalism, more hism and schism. That's it. People love that. People love sensationalisms. That's why I don't have much subscriber on my channels too, because I'm not a sensational guy. Other than my boom live and direct. But I'm not into sensation and causing distraction and shit. So I'm out. I'll be back another now. Rise and shine. Live your dreams, and never mind the bad mind, the crocodiles, the shark, the people that wants to extinguish your flame. Stay focused. Stay focused on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize. Dismiss the haters and the people that hate themselves, because they hate themselves. I think if they hate you, they must hate themselves. So stay focused, and that's it. I'll be back another now. I love you all. Big up, girls. Thanks for coming. And the bigger picture is the focus. Seeking Jesus. Boom! Jesus is coming, bro. 23rd of September. Where? Where? Me, I think Jesus. Jesus. I want to talk about Jesus. I think Jesus is inside each and every one of us. That's the Christ consciousness that we have. But that is corrupt. That is corrupt. To know if Jesus existed or stuff. I don't know. I wasn't there. I wasn't there. It's only written in books, and people tell lies, and there's big deceptions out there. So I don't really trust books and stuff, and Bibles and Babylonian book. I'm not into Babylonian book, but if you think Jesus is coming, that's good. Jesus is coming, people. Boom! Jesus is coming. But Jesus is coming, yeah, because in a way, in a sense, yeah, because we're all awakening. So for sure, Jesus is coming, if you want to see it this way. But yeah, Jesus, the truth, they manipulated the history. Yeah, I know everything is fake, bro. Or sis. I don't know who you are. What gender? I don't make any difference anyway. Yeah, okay, so that's it. He's rising in US. No, for sure. Like the Jesus is us waking up. I think, like you said, Jesus is coming. I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with you. We're all waking up, but we're starting to wake up. Not all, but some of us. Anyway, I'm out, and that's it. Rise and shine. Live your dreams. I'll be back. Hey now. That's it. That was it for today. He's out.